Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. And today happens to be World Turtle Day. Now, I don't know about you guys, but turtles have played a big role in my life. Specifically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the guys that are on the thumbnail of this video. And you know, back in the day, there was this game that came out that I completely stumbled on by accident. So my best friend at the time, I was in elementary school, was having his birthday, and then all of a sudden he got a Super NES game for his birthday present, a little game called Turtles in Time. And after he got that game, we played the living shit out of it all the way until I had to go back home. And then, long story short, I begged my parents to get it like as soon as possible because that game was the shit. Turtles in Time is probably in my top 5 SNES games of all time. It could very well be number 1, actually. So fun to play. The music was so good, better than the arcade. They've even added a few features from the arcade as well. And also, like, throughout my childhood, I watched, obviously, all the movies, absolutely loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in every aspect. I own all the movies till this day, well, except for the new ones, because I grew up playing the old ones. I saw the first new one, but I thought it was pretty decent, but it just... to me, for some reason, it just wasn't the same. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was probably one of the best. Like, it was probably the best way to do a Ninja Turtles movie overall. Ninja Turtles 2 was really, really good as well. But the first one just had a tone about it that was like a little bit more serious, and he was even catering to adults as well. If you think about it, if you just go and watch it, and if you've never seen it before, don't let the fact that it was made in 1991 fool you. It's definitely really, really good. And it's not really that cheesy or anything like that at all. So it's actually very good. But anyway, so with Turtles in Time, you know what? Today, even the game itself is still worth $60. Like, if you were to go and get a Super NES system, and then if you wanted to buy Turtles in Time for that, it's still, in most places, still worth $60. I mean, I don't think you'll find it for anywhere cheaper unless you know somebody that has a copy that wants to give it to you for a lesser price. But there's a good reason for that. That game is just absolutely legendary. So let's see, it was really hard to, like, growing up, for whatever reason, my favorite turtle was Raphael. And then once I reached a certain other time in my life, Michelangelo became my favorite because I just loved how goofy he was and how, like, his personality and everything, his love for pizza and all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. And then, I guess in my later years now, well, not my later years, I'm only 33, but like right now, being at the stage where I am, I have a hard time choosing who my favorite Ninja Turtle is. I'd probably say, believe it or not, Donatello, because like if I look at the cartoon iterations, which, by the way, back in the day when I was growing up, everybody was watching the Ninja Turtles cartoon. Everybody and their mother was watching the Ninja Turtles cartoon. Everybody had Ninja Turtle action figures and toys in their house. I mean, Ninja Turtles were the thing back in the day. And it was basically like the equivalent of what Call of Duty was in its prime is pretty much what Ninja Turtles was. I mean, these guys were everywhere, from TV shows to cartoons to toys, action figures, video games, you name it. And I also got this other game from, like, all the regular NES Turtle games. I had that as well. I had, for Super NES, there was another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that I wasn't expecting to. I thought it was going to be a lot like Turtles in Time, but I was wrong. It was called Tournament Fighters. It was a fighting game, but it was still pretty damn good. You can actually look up all this footage on YouTube to see what the game is like, or for those of you that have absolutely no idea. And for those of you that do have an idea of where I'm coming from, because I know that there are a few of you that watch that are around my age range, and some of you are older than me as well. And I'm sure if you grew up playing video games or in the SNES era, I think you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, you can definitely find these games on YouTube, and for those of you guys that are around my age range or whatnot, I mean, it'll definitely bring back the nostalgia. So I am also curious to find out with you guys that were once a fan of the Ninja Turtles, or who knows, maybe a few guys that are younger are now. I mean, I don't know exactly how things are now with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because for me, it'll always be about, the way things used to be as opposed to what they are now, I guess. Call me old if you want, but I guess that's how it is. But things were really unique when they first came around as opposed to now. So it's kind of like Call of Duty. Call of Duty was unique when it first came out, and right now, you know, you got like a mixed bag. A lot of people are tired of it, and a lot of people are not. So, let me know down in the comment section which Ninja Turtles movie is your favorite, which Ninja Turtle is your favorite, and have you played any of the Super NES Ninja Turtle games? Let me know down in the comment section, because I mean, it's absolute nostalgia. So I figured, since today is World Turtle Day, there's nothing better than to make a video talking about this, and you're still honoring turtles. So, and by the way, do you guys own any turtles? I never really had a turtle for a pet, so let me know down in the comment section. So, well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and if you did, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And happy Turtle Day.